Hello my beauty buddies! I have the holiday Glossybox, and in keeping with the holiday theme I thought I'd wear my red. Got some kind of dorky Christmas earrings, I got my Christmas bracelet, so let's see what's in here. This sells for $40. I had a coupon code that saved me $10, so I paid $30 for it. Normal glossy boxes are $21 a month unless you get a coupon code or special, and whenever I see those, I do put an alert out on YouTube. And also, if you want to check it out, there is an app Jen Loves Reviews has. It's called What's Up in Makeup, and you can get it on your Android or your iPhone, and people are always putting sales and specials and deals on there, and I always post things that I see on there, but sometimes people will be on the East Coast, they'll get things even sooner, so that's a fantastic place. Plus it's a wonderful community if you love makeup and beauty items to go and, interface with people who have the same interests, or in my case, absolute craze, right? So it's really a lot of fun to be on there, so you should check that out, and I'll put the information below. So anyhow, I'm really happy with this box. I'm really glad that I went ahead and got it. I haven't ever purchased one of their special edition boxes before. I've been using all the products so I can give you a good review on the items inside and whether they're worth it or not. It was a little bit prettier before I took things out of it and put them back. But they do a beautiful job in this box. I mean, look at the inside of this. It's so pretty. So love these boxes. I keep them all and store things in them. They have a really nice card and it details all the items. That was not very elegant. What's inside, and give you a little bit of information about them. So the first item is by Trust Fund. It is a nail polish, and it's kind of a gold theme going on here with this box. And this is a really pretty color. So I don't have it on, I'm just trying out this. It's a nail polish you put on like normal polish, but has a top coat that's supposed to make it last like gel, like for a whole week. And this is my second color I'm trying out, so I can give you guys a review on that down the line here. But isn't this a beautiful color? Gorgeous gold color. And I have gold colors, but this is kind of a lighter, almost like a white gold or something. I mean, it has gold to it, but it's not as, not gold like this gold. It's a little lighter version of this. And I have something more like this in between, so I'm really happy to have this. The value of this is $15. The next item in bubble wrap here was a huge hit with my daughter. So she has really long hair and doesn't like to trim it very often. Like, I'm lucky if I get her to trim it every 6 months. So the ends get a little bit frayed, but they also kind of naturally get kind of lighter colored. So she doesn't like to trim them off, but they look a little dry. This is amazing. Okay, I have to tell you, it's by Nooks Paris, and it says, I love Huli Progeny. I can't even say it, so there. And when I came up to her and I said, hey, I want to try something on your hair, she's like, why are you spraying perfume on my hair? And I was like, it's not perfume, it just looks like it. It is a hair oil, and I have to tell you, it smells like an expensive perfume. I mean, honestly, I just like to kind of spray this on myself and just rub it in and be moisturized and just have the fragrance around me. It's a light, soft, I mean, honestly, of any fragrance I have received in all these different boxes I get, this is my favorite. This hair oil is unbelievable. And I'll tell you something, she used it one time and her ends looked so healthy. I mean, it was incredible. She was like, can I keep that? Can I have that? So I said, of course she could. But I used it in my hair now too, and it is, if I use a little bit, it is light enough for my hair that isn't as, she is thicker, has some wave to it, and my hair just sticks straight and, doesn't have a lot of volume or natural. I mean, it's thin, got a lot of it, but it's thinner. So this, awesome, $45, and a little bit goes a long way. I think this is worth $45 and definitely am in love with this product. Both of us are, so huge win on this. The next item is a mascara. It has a $30 value. It's Tillier Maquillage Paris, so I'm not sure if I said that right, but that's what it looks like to me with my tiny bit of French knowledge. And it says that it cleanses gently with water, so you don't have to scrub away at it. And it's, a nice mascara. It goes on really black. It doesn't crumble or anything like that. But for me, and it's got kind of your standard kind of a brush. For me, it doesn't give enough volume. It beautifully, I mean, I love it on my lower lashes and in my inner corners, but I just can't build up enough for what I need because my lashes are long, but they're not very thick. So I have been using this kind of first, and then I've been on the outside, been using the Douce or the Better Than Sex or the Lights Camera Lashes mascara to thicken it up, because if I don't put false eyelashes on, I need that extra oomph there. So lovely. I wouldn't pay $30 for it. I probably would not rebuy this, but I'm definitely going to use it for what I was talking about. And Danielle has thicker lashes than me. This would be probably great for her. So Really good mascara, just for my lash situation, not the best. This next item is an eyeliner by Arden CN, and it's in black, and I believe Nikki, she's on that app also. She's amazing. She has a great Instagram, and I'll put her Instagram name up here. She was talking about this one. I believe this is the one you meant, Nikki, and that it actually stays in her waterline for quite a while, which she says never happens. This is great. It's super smooth. I was actually able to very easily tightline with it. You know, I shut my eye and kind of shoved it under there and got the insides. This just goes on so smooth. Well, I've got oil on my hand now, but let's try it here. You know, it's very black, and I really like this. This is a great eyeliner. This is a little more than half of regular size. This is 0.028 of an ounce, full size is 0.04, so it's almost about 2/3 of the full size of the product. The regular price of this is $19, so this is about a, you know, $12, $13 value. The next item, this is kind of fun. This is a lip gloss, and it is by Pure, and it's the Illumination. And what's fun about this is, watch what happens when you take it out. It has a light. Can you guys see the light there? So when you put it on, it has a little mirror. I left this on, I put it back on, I didn't use it. You peel this little thing off here. Coordination. So you've got a little mirror, and then you can, even in the dark, you know, look at yourself and, you know, put that on. And it has a bit of a minty scent to it, so if you don't like minty, you won't like this, but I love the color. This color is great by itself. It's kind of a little bit of a mauve-y. Here, let me swatch some on myself here so you can see. Kind of a rosy, mauve pink, and it works really well by itself or layered over something else. I've tried it both ways. Lasts nicely, feels good, you know, isn't sticky, but feels nice and moisturizing. So I really like this a lot. This has a $20 value. The last item is by Aerin. This was spoiled pretty far into when they, you know, were kind of starting to talk about this and sell this box, and it has a $70 value, and it's kind of an interesting palette. Let me see what you think. It comes in a beautiful kind of chamois feeling little pouch, and I mean, the packaging is gorgeous. This is it. It feels really nice and heavyweight. I mean, this definitely does feel quality. When I saw the spoilers for this, I was like, oh, it's some sort of a palette. Cool. I didn't really look really hard at it. And then now, you know, when I'm looking at this, I was kind of like, okay, so what does one do with this? Is it, you know, how do you get your brush, you know, not into the purple and onto your cheeks? Well, it turns out the way this whole thing works is you can either take your blush brush, swirl all around, and you get a beautiful rosy glow, and it's really, really pretty, and it works great for my skin tone. I think if you have a lot of pigment, it might be too light for you, but you know, you could then maybe concentrate more on the darker colors, but it isn't super dark. So that worked great. And then you could use it, you know, as I did my eyeshadow with this before, and I guess I should have done it for this video, but I did do my eyeshadow twice with it, and I was able to do a pretty good job with it and get a very natural looking look to my eyeshadow, but I did end up digging into one of my other palettes and getting a darker color to kind of do the crease and kind of work the outer corner of the eye, because for me, I mean, sure, sometimes I want the natural look, but you know, I think I did that during the day, and then at night I was like, I want to add a little bit of dark because we were going out somewhere. So I think it does work. So you could take this and have it be your blush, be your bronzer, and you can use it as an eyeshadow palette. So I'll go ahead and swatch this for you. This will be the purple in this color. So there are those two. Next, I'm going to do these two here. So there they are, and you can see it's fairly light. Now I'm just going to go ahead and do the rose color next, because this is the same as that. They gave you that color twice, which is the nude light. So the lavender is lavender light, the second one is bronze light. You got the two nude lights, radiant light, and then I'm about to do the rose light. I'll just do the rose light right along here. So there's the rose light. So they're all very, very pretty. I wouldn't pay $70 for this. It's really not, you know, I don't love it enough as a blush to pay $70. I don't think I've ever paid $70 for a blush, nor do I plan to at this point. And I don't think it's versatile enough that I don't have to bring other things with me for an eye look, but I'm very happy to have it. It came in my box I paid $30 for. I mean, I think it's definitely worth like $30, but not $70. So the value of this box looking at what they've given us, is $192. So for me, I think the personal value, I would probably knock off $40 off of that palette and make it like a $30 palette, and probably, you know, takes money off for the mascara, because I probably wouldn't go buy a mascara like that. I get plenty of samples that I can use for those, so it takes 30 off of that. But still, it's well over $100 of value to me that I think it's worth. And boy, I'll tell you something, it's worth it for that hair oil alone. And I love the nail polish. I will definitely use that eyeliner. Gosh, what else was in here? Oh, that lip gloss is just super fun to have a light up lip gloss, right? How handy. And I like the color and the feel and everything. So for me, this was a huge win. Yay. I would definitely recommend getting this box. I believe they're all sold out at this point. It's probably too late, but maybe this will give an indication for one of their other boxes that they put out that's kind of a special issue. And they do this every year, and I think they do it throughout the year for other occasions. This is, again, the first one I've purchased, and I'm really glad that I did. So I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, do feel free to ask below, and I hope you're having a great day or evening wherever you are.